Today we will look at the question number 10 from the CSET 2025. So what the question is this question is from the percentages chapter. And a lot of people are teaching a lot of formulas in this chapter. परसेंटेज कम हो गया तो ये कर दो, कम परसेंटेज बढ़ गया तो ये लगा देना है, तुमको ये कर देना है, एक्स वाई जेड एंड एन नंबर ऑफ थिंग्स दे आर टीचिंग. बट व्हाट हैपेंस इज nothing. You will not remember this in exam. Nothing stays in the exam apart from the most basics of the concept. You take those most basics of the concepts and go in the exam with those and make sure that you are applying those. Let's see how to do this question from just pure basic concepts. The price P of a commodity is first increased by K%. We have given price P. And I will reiterate one more thing, one thing here, that never take numbers, always stay in variables. That saves a lot of calculation, and the answer is also in variables, so we don't need to assume any numbers. That will only complicate the situation. Price P of, let's say that's P naught is equals to P. P naught means P initial. P naught, that's P0, you can say P0 is equals to P. First increased by K%, that will be P1 is equals to P plus P dot K%. So that will come out to be P into 1 plus K upon 100. What it says is then decreased by K%. So it's P naught, P naught, P naught. So what T2 is equals to P1 minus P1 dot K%. So that is equals to P1 will come out 1 minus K upon 100. यहाँ तक हमने कर लिया. Again increased by K%. So now we come at P3. Now we are increasing P2. So P2 dot K%, which I can write P2 into 1 plus K upon 100. Again decreased by K%. So now we have P4. So P4 is equals to P3 1 minus K upon 100. If the new price is Q, so P4 is equals to Q, then what is the relation between P and Q? Now we need to find the relation between this P and this Q. So I will make two assumptions. I will call this one alpha because this term will repeat again and again. And I will call this term is equals to beta because these two are different terms. One is 1 plus K upon 100 and one is 1 minus K upon 100. तो इन assumption से मेरे को बार बार लिखना नहीं पड़ेगा. So I have to find Q is equals to in terms of P. What Q is equals to in terms of P? Q is equals to P3 into what is this term? This is beta. So I can write beta simply here and P3. What is P3? P3 is equals to P2 into alpha. So I can write P3. Just for sake of writing, I will write here P3 is equals to beta. What is P3? P3 is alpha dot P2. This is equals to, I can write alpha dot beta. And what is P2 equals to? P2 is equals to P1 dot beta. And what is P1 equals to? P naught dot alpha. So there will be alpha dot beta square dot P naught. So what I will replace P1 is equals to P naught dot alpha and we will get this. And now P naught is equals to P. So what I have come out to be alpha beta whole square dot P. So Q is equals to alpha beta whole square dot P. I can find the value of alpha and alpha dot beta simply. Let's see, alpha dot beta is equals to what is written as A plus B. A plus B and A minus B. So alpha dot beta, I will write 1 plus K upon 100 into 1 minus K upon 100. So A plus B, A minus B, that is equals to A square minus B square. So 1 ka square is 1 minus K square upon 100 square, this one. So what now Q is equals to? Q is equals to alpha beta whole square. So I will write 1 minus K square upon 100 square dot P. So now I need to simplify this term a little bit. So I will multiply 100 का square. I can write 10 raised to the power 4. So I will multiply this and I will separate the brackets. So 10 raised to the power 4 minus k square divided by the whole square dot p, and this is divided by 10 की power 4 बचेगी यहाँ पे, उसका square 10 raised to the power 8, and I can write this from here to here. 10 raised to the power 8 dot q is equals to 10 raised to the power 4 minus k square whole square dot p. So if we go by the question options, do we have a match here? Yeah, we have a match. This one. So answer is A. So what we did was we applied no fancy formula. घटा दिया तो ये माइनस कर देना, इंक्रीज कर दिया तो ये प्लस कर देना, दो बार इंक्रीज किया दो बार डिक्रीज किया ये स्क्वायर कर दिया. Yeah, that tricks works. That works. But what we have done is we used simple mathematics. हमने हमें कहा इंक्रीज कर दिया हमने इंक्रीज कर दिया, हमें कहा डिक्रीज कर दिया हमने डिक्रीज कर दिया. बाद में कैलकुलेशंस को सिंपल बनाने के लिए मेरे को पता था ये टर्म्स रिपीट होंगी, कंफ्यूजन कोज करेंगी, तो मैंने एक को अल्फा बोल दिया एक को बीटा बोल दिया एंड लास्ट में मैंने उनकी वैल्यू प्लेस कर दी. तो हमें कोई एडिशनल ट्रिक नहीं याद रखनी, कोई फॉर्मूला नहीं याद रखना, एंड विद सिंपल मेथड्स वी कैन simple method basics of percentage chapter we can solve the question. If you have any doubt please leave a comment, otherwise do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.